because you know how that goes. Should I delete that? I kind of liked it though. Yeah, I don't know. I think I should keep it. Put it in the rough. Yeah.
I didn't know he was snapping that
Yeah,
thing.
he's snapping roll. But like, they're just done playing for it, not really. Yeah, I prefer to get my folks in there instead of that. See if you could just get a little so basic. You know how to use it? Basically, right? It's on record mode now. I'm gonna try to focus it. It's pretty focused. If you need to focus it more, just turn this part very like tediously, like turn that slowly. So just point and shoot. This is what you hold down to record.
You gotta hold it to record?
Nah, just press it. Sorry, just press it, and then it's gonna see a little red button. And not like I showed, so it's recording now. Oh, that's it. Just get like something quick though, because I don't have a lot of space. You know, just finesse it. Get something like fire. Yeah. You can delete it too if you want to, if it's whack. All right. The CEO of Villain Gaming just left. Looks like we got player 1 is Arsene. Or Arsene, maybe. He is the returning. And we got the new challenger, player 2. Looks like he's Zero Suit Samus as well. Zero Suit Samus versus Joker. I like Samus. She can jump really high. Nice parry. Yeah. Great side attack. Misses the gunshot. She's very fast and she jumps really high.
These are both fast. The question is how high can this Zero Suit go in bracket going up against the Joker main Arsene, who has been here before, has picked up a win on stream here at Bears. Looking for that edge guard, not finding it on Zero Suit. Eventually that aerial will connect.
This is the gunshot. Great down attack. Can she get the juggle? Because I feel like the juggle is very important in competitive play.
Playing the stage control game and playing patiently, and that patience does pay off, as it will be Sticky Fingers drawing first blood in this game, best of 3 clip. So what I'm liking about this, and this is the sort of thing, like ZSS is, obviously there are some pretty prominent examples of ZSS play. Then again, it's not like there's not probably the best player in the world at the moment playing Joker, so let's be mindful of that. But you know what, like, just break it down to the average Smash player, which is kind of where we are. It's the lower rounds of a weekly.
Okay.
So Arsene and Sticky Fingers, ZSS Joker. What is it about this matchup that you like in terms of being ZSS?
What do you mean by ZSS? I'm
Zero Suit Samus. I mean, like, yeah. You know, we do acronyms here at CodeName Bears. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm a little new to it.
But
it's all what I like about ZSS is the fact that she's very agile, she's very fast, and me as a player, I like to play fast and aggressively. So I feel like
push the initiative.
Because she's so fast and aggressive, you can play really quickly with her.
And I do kind of like that. And it seems that Sticky Fingers has that same sort of modus operandi. However, Arsene, keeping in mind, oh, look at that. Let the game come to you and then put up that Rebel's Guard. Use the offense of ZSS to your advantage. And Arsene playing stage control, back air, will put ZSS at a disadvantage.
Great recovery.
And goes high. Arsene wound up going low. Sometimes you got to zig when your opponent expects to zag.
Indeed. Pretty much about the same amount of damage done.
Yeah. Reminding them that down smash is there. And we have seen the #1 in Philadelphia, Juice, get a couple of kills with that, including off the upbeat boost kick.
There it is.
Only Juice gets the rocket kick. Sorry about that, Sticky Fingers. You got a little bit higher to climb before you get that luxury in. Plasma Whip, however. You know what? Sticky Fingers. He's doing well enough to climb in a little higher in the bracket.
Okay.
All things considered.
So then do you have a favorite or someone near Ryan that's going to, in your opinion, go far within the brackets?
Going far within the brackets, I would have to say that the odds-on favorites would be obviously the higher seeds, people who showed up here today.
Okay.
The ones like Enzo, who's the number 3 in Philadelphia, as a 2-stock victory for Sticky Fingers as he goes up 1-0 in this best of 3. It will be Arsene's counter pick, however. So the number 1 seed is Enzo. He's the number 3 in Philadelphia. And let's take a little bit of time to explore this bracket.
Okay.
Enzo, the number 3, he's a Pokemon trainer main. Also has experience with Joker, however.
Okay.
And has done quite well for himself to the point where he got signed by the esports team Illusion.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And then you also have people like Sabo, who is the number 5, a Roy main, who dabbles a little bit in Snake as well. Or it could be the other way around. You never know with him. Okay. People like JM13, who reached very high in the Smash 4 PR. And indeed, actually, no. That's in Ultimate PR, excuse me, misspeaking. And also people like Yoda Cage, a Morton main. So those low tiers, they're the wild cards in the deck, but no card is wilder than the Joker. But he's going to deal that out for the Pokemon Trainer. 3 of a kind.
Yes, sir.
Here for Arsene.
And we're starting up. ZSS versus Squirtle at the moment. And Pokemon Trainer is a hard kind of character to play with.
Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, you're dealing with 3 separate entities here.
Which play very differently.
Exactly. And it's the change of pace that he might be looking for in order to combat this sort of pedal to the metal thing of Sticky Fingers. Okay. You can't just floor the gas pedal when you're, you can do that on a straightaway. You can't exactly do that when you're throwing all sorts of twists and turns. Okay. So we'll have to see how masterful Arsene truly is in navigating this.
Great side attack.
Sticky Fingers.
Misses the juggle, though.
Looking for that edge guard situation and not finding it. That Ivysaur making it back, however, the Paralyzer into the boost kick.
Back and
that's going to
goes into Charizard with the great recovery.
And Charizard looking for the back throw, will get it. Looking for the down air, but again, can't really get a handle on ZSS. Now Smash gets caught with the down air. That was ambitious, but it pays off. As was that up B, he will get punished and punished hard.
And Pokemon Trainer is up 1 stock. I feel like ZSS is getting a little flustered just on the size of Charizard.
Well, I mean, it presents a bigger target, so obviously you're seeing Sticky Fingers pressing a few more buttons trying to take advantage of that. Okay. However, it's Arsene doing a pretty decent job of forcing the initiative. Doing well to mind his spacing. Okay. And until getting killed there. Good grab and throw off stage, but nothing doing from that. Only suffering 11 percentage points worth of damage. And now the combo heavy game up Squirtle. I mean, you talk about 2 entities that just like to push it straight to the wall. Really is a matter of who missteps first here. Right.
Both players playing somewhat passively, not too aggressive on both ends.
And now Sticky Fingers will need to be careful with how he approaches Ivysaur in the hands of the right person. Can be absolutely
spooky.
I mean, it's brutal how it spaces you out. I mean, examples of this. I mean, Enzo, again, the number 1 seed of this tournament, pretty much built Ivysaur's stage control game. But obviously, you have people who play PT. Tweak being the most notable example, but then people like Pandarian and Puppet, who do so well with the Ivysaur and have throughout this game's life cycle. And Arsene trying to join the ranks here. Have to go through Sticky Fingers first. Won't do so like that, but then again, missing on the up B, perhaps an answered prayer for Arsene, summoning his persona just in the nick of time.
Samus with a great up attack.
Yep. That up B connecting, and Arsene just not able to use the evasive qualities of Squirtle enough to avoid going down 1 stock. He's getting those burials at early percentages. I do kind of like that as a mind game. It's not going to do a whole lot. You can mash out at that early of a percent. Okay. But you know what? Get it. remind him, hey, I can do this whenever I please,
Right.
and this is a game that is in my control.
Right.
Arsene will have to make the difference to put the downer!
Game.
Going where Eagles dare, and Sticky Fingers flying high into the next
It's
round.
another W. That was impressive. That was beautiful. With the two stock lead.
Sticky Fingers doing well, and folks,